another YouTube video. My name is Mike, full-time media seller. We got all books today. I know I talk a lot about selling CDs, DVDs, but I am the used book guy. I started with books, so I figured it'd be good to do kind of a video showcasing some of the books you can sell to make some serious mucho dinero on Amazon. And special topic today: am I a YouTuber or am I a reseller? And should you trust YouTubers that resell? This is, I mean, the rabbit hole is dark and deep when you really get into the world of YouTube reselling, because at the end of the day, YouTube is another stream of income for a lot of resellers. So I'm going to dive into some of that as well. How did I get all this stuff? This is just some of the boxes I got. I got some more back here. You really can't see them. I partner up with libraries and help them out. Volunteer, we got a whole kind of spiel we got over in the private Discord. So if you're struggling finding profitable books, join the YouTube membership, $2.99. We got templates, the email libraries, the whole kit and caboodle over there. So we got a bunch of books I got from a library sale. I paid $1 for softbacks, $2 for hardbacks. I spent well over $200 at this library. Like I said, it was a library sale, but the library sale you think of is, you out there standing in line. For me, I do a little bit of do it a different way, so I don't have to be there with everybody else. It's kind of cheating, right? I get first dibs to actually scan everything, buy everything before there's another reseller in the actual library sale. So get my screen recording here, because I'm going to show you guys some of these books that, because books are hard, right? The fees have gone up. It's harder to find a profitable book than it is a CD or DVD, because a fee on your standard hardback is going to be like close to $10 versus a DVD where it's like $5 or $6. So it's getting harder to find books, but they're still out there. You just got to know what to look for. So we got Leadyard, In Search of the First American Explorer. $8.42, sales score of 9. It sells about once every 2 or 3 weeks. So YouTubers and resellers, should you trust them? I'm gonna give you my brutally honest answer. And this is how I practice my YouTube realm of who I'm subscribed to. If somebody isn't transparent about their business, right? Because I could care less. Somebody does one of these videos and they're like, I'm gonna make $1 trillion, and like, I never see like inside the business to an extent where you actually see the results of this work, right? Like, I'm not saying everybody's got to put their business numbers out there or things like that, but you kind of can smell the bullshit from a mile away.
Everything that guy just says, bullshit. Thank you.
So I've cut back a lot of channels that I used to be subscribed to, and even relationships I've had with people, for that exact reason. You have to, we live in a world where anybody can create content, right? So it's one of those things where, hey, I can just start a YouTube channel, and a lot of these channels, a lot of these resellers, you can sell $100,000 on Amazon if you go spend $100,000, right? Like, it doesn't mean people are making money. For me, I think about this channel and the YouTubers that resell that I watch, I want them to be making money off the business and be teaching me something business related, right? I don't give a shit if you're at the Goodwill bins doing haul videos, that nonsense. What am I getting out of that? Nothing, right? But I will tell you this, there's people that sell on eBay that I'm subscribed to. You guys know eBay is all but dead. I got 0 listings on eBay. But I appreciate the business insights they bring to the table, instead of just being like, well, here's what sold and here's me at the Goodwill bins. And that's why I always tell everybody, especially inside the group isn't about collecting books. I don't care about the author. I don't care who signed it. I don't care about none of that. The whole purpose of the group is to make you money. Because if you're reselling, you ain't making money, then you're just wasting your time. Anyways, Franklin Pierce, $7.09. This will sell once it gets checked in. The First 400, Mrs. Astor's New York in the Gilded Age. I have no idea. Right? Like, I basically just said I have no idea. I just want you to make money. $31.50 after fees, kind of out of line. I'm not going to price this at $49.33. You see the merchants are around $16. So they're probably around $20 for merchant fulfilled. I'll probably do like $34.99. Get real with yourself. Just because the buy box is $1 million doesn't mean you're going to be able to sell it for $999,000.99, right? Like, be realistic when you're pricing these items. Understand the data. So, some of the largest reselling YouTubers actually have profitable businesses, and some of them don't. Some of them make more money on YouTube than they actually do reselling. There's no real way to kind of, like, I'm not going to sit here and give you a list of people you should be subscribed to and shouldn't be subscribed to, although that probably would boost the channel because everybody would be up in arms because I said don't watch this person and watch this person instead. You have to understand, if you're the reseller that isn't going to buckle down, treat it like a business, then there's plenty of YouTube channels out there. Now, if you flip the coin, there's really nowhere near as many YouTube channels out there that's going to put out the type of content that's going to show you how to get from point A to point B, show you the products they're selling, right? Especially in the Amazon space. Holy warriors, the religious ideology of chivalry. None are available for sale. The last one sold for $96.50 will make like $3 trillion. You have to understand here, in the Amazon space, everybody's so secretive of the stuff they sell, right? Like,
all right then, keep your secrets.
I'm recording this. It's not like I hold on to this video for months. This video will be out there. I have no problem showing you guys every single item I sell. I do have a problem because it takes me a long damn time. Like, I'm not going to get through all these books probably in this video. But if someone's not transparent, then you got to move on. Because if they're not transparent about one thing, they're probably not being transparent about another thing, right? It's like you're the company that you keep. And I always like to surround myself with people that are straight shooters, right? I don't want you guys to tell me I'm doing great. Hey, Mike, this is a great video, when the video actually sucks, right? I want people that are going to be straight shooters around me when it comes to business, when it comes to anything. I don't want to just be like, you're doing a great job. Hey, you who haven't sent in a box to Amazon in the past month, you're doing great. You know what? You're just doing so good. No, I want somebody that's going to be like, hey, get your stuff sent in, right? We ain't going to make money unless we're sending items actually in. William Howard Taft, $8.14. For me, YouTube is a part of basically my income stream revenue. How much money do I make on YouTube? You're probably all wondering, Mike, are you a millionaire yet? You've been doing YouTube. It's been like 5 years. When it comes to how much I make on ads, right? So the ads YouTube puts on the videos, I make about $200 a month. I know, right? I'm filthy rich. $200 a month. Now, we do have the membership, which I appreciate every single member. It's only $2.99. Some people pay up because they appreciate me a little bit more, or maybe they trust me a little bit more. And we have the one-on-ones. I got a huge loud truck here. I don't make as much as you would think, right? So we got about 200-ish members at $3 a piece. You can do the math. It's $600 a month. And if I really break it down into paying my YouTube editor, right, because these videos get edited by him, and then I also pay Johnny to do his calls as well. So I have a lot of expenses that come with this, and I'm here to tell you, YouTube is not ever going to be the mainstream of income for me. I'm never going to get to the point where I'm making $1,000, $2,000 off every single video. It's never going to happen, right? Especially the way my reselling business has been growing, right? Like, I'm never going to hit 6 figures doing YouTube in a year, right? Like, it's just never, ever going to happen. Island of the Lost, shipwrecked at the edge of the world. $7.99 profit. So for me, I see YouTube, and a lot of the reselling YouTubers you see that are smaller, you have to accept the fact that they're not making a lot of money. And I only do this, honestly. I'm never going to get rich off it. I just told you that. My motivation for doing this is to help somebody like you or somebody else out there kind of kick their shitty job they had, or put a little bit of extra money without doing a whole lot of work. Because you know me, I don't work hard.
I am out here for you. You don't know what it's like to be me out here for you. It is an up at dawn, pride-swallowing siege that I will never fully tell you about, okay?
2-3 days a week, 6 figures in sales every single year. I don't want to work hard, but I want results. I can't be lazy and not have results. Now, if I work less and I keep building my results, I'm all for it. So for me, this is, I guess, a labor of love, they say. It's almost like a teacher, right? Teachers don't make enough money. A lot of reselling YouTubers don't make enough money. And I'm not saying I deserve more money, but I'm just saying I don't make enough for the time I put into it, but that's fine with me because I get enjoyment out of helping other people, and I'm a firm believer in karma, right? What goes around comes around. That's like the main thing I worship in life is good karma coming back to me. So whenever I can help somebody kind of change their life when it comes to their finances and build a little business, that means more to me than making $1 off YouTube, and that's why these videos exist. But even my YouTube, channel has changed over the years. King Leopold's Ghost, $17.40 profit. I used to do 3 videos a week. Now I only do 2, and one's a podcast, right? So I even had to refine how I did YouTube because I'm spending too much time in YouTube and not reselling. Reselling makes me 99% of my money. YouTube makes me 1%. Georgia, in the mountains of poetry, $22.70. So I even refined that so I could spend less time. Now we have the Discord, we have the weekly calls. That's a-okay, right? We got that on a consistent schedule that comes out every single month. I don't have a problem doing that. It helps a lot of people out. But I had to cut back on the amount of videos I was doing. And you guys see, you guys really don't see that many. I used to do ride-along videos where I would record at 10 thrift stores in a day. I cannot continue to grow my business if I'm sinking time into YouTube for just recording in every thrift store that I'm in. It just doesn't make sense. Istanbul, city of Majesty at the crossroads of the world, $26.10 profit. So you change things, right? I always say have multiple revenue streams. So what does that look like for me currently? I got Amazon influencer, I got YouTube, I got the ads on YouTube, I got the group on YouTube, and I have my reselling business. So I'm juggling a lot of things, which is a-okay. And I have the coaching, which is a part of the YouTube membership as well. So that's kind of another stream of income for me. You gotta just, I don't know. YouTube reselling is as shady as it's ever been. And I know I've talked about it previously, but everything, everybody's got a price. I tell myself there's no price. Nobody can pay me $1,000 to do a video. Nobody can pay me $10,000 to do a video. Iconic Birds of Florida. I love coffee table books. I'm glad we got a pile up here to review. $20 profit. This will sell fairly quick as well. But a lot of resellers on YouTube can easily be bought. Throw them a $100 bill and they'll do whatever the hell you want them to do. You want me to run around here butt naked for a $100 bill? Somebody out there will do it, right? For me, I pride myself on creating videos around content that I want to create videos around. So there's tons of software out there, right? There's tons of, the content is just, there's so much you could possibly do. And whenever a software company reaches out to me or anything, I'm always like, if I want to do the video, I'll do the video. So that's one thing you're always going to get from me. There's never going to be paid things on the channel, paid, oh, I have the membership, that's payment enough. You give me $2.99, we can chat for an hour every single week and I'll get you making money. But other than that, when it comes to content, everything I put out there, it's going to be something I use, something I highly recommend, and I don't need to get paid to do it because I want to be fully transparent about what I'm doing, what I'm using. And sure, I haven't done that many tutorial videos or software review videos because then everybody thinks I use this software or that software, but I am thinking about possibly doing the software videos for the members just so they have the tutorial of how to use all the different softwares and things like that. Becoming a supple leopard, the ultimate guide to resolving pain. $12.60. This will sell right away with that sales score and rank. So what do I look for in other YouTube resellers? I'm going to be straight up with you. I haven't subscribed to many new channels recently. I look for people that are honest, down to earth, relatable. Don't always throw out the stupid things you see with Amazon sellers. Like, I start every video with, I'm a 10-figure Amazon reseller, or I've sold millions of dollars every single video. Like, those people, I'm never subscribing to. I'm looking for somebody that has some business sense, and it's not just about what's sold. It's not about what you're sourcing. It's what is this person teaching me? I know I talk about it all the time. We had him on the podcast, Tech and Sports. I couldn't give a crap about eBay or listing banks or draft banks, whatever this may be. But I appreciate the fact that one of the main things he preaches is consistency. And guess what? Consistency works no matter what you do in life. I'll throw another one out there. Curator of the Lost. Dude's a book genius, right? Like, he can walk in, he can pull books off shelves. 100%. I appreciate that. I get knowledge out of it. He's selling in the same category as me. Those are the people I'm subscribed to, liking the videos. That is what is a good YouTuber to me. Is somebody that's in my niche, right? If they have knowledge and they're in my niche and they're not an ass clown, I'm on board. If it's somebody that's not on my platform, not in my niche, but they have good business practices and they're consistent on YouTube, that's another thing. Here we go, I'm going off the rails. YouTube resellers are so flaky with their channels. I give people like a month. You don't put a video out for a month, I unsubscribe. I'd like to see it as, I mean, guys have been around here for years. Every single week the videos come out. Consistency, consistency, consistency. Scanning books, sending books, Defender Stratocaster handbook. It's gonna make you $30 and some change. Those are the people I can get around. Even if the consistency isn't as crazy as me having this crappy storage unit and all these books, I don't even care. As long as you're consistent with what you're doing and you're putting your best foot forward, that's what kind of gets me, you know, pumped up when I see a YouTube channel. And a lot of the smaller channels that go unnoticed, you know, they're kind of like that. As long as you're putting out quality stuff and you're A-okay with it, so be it. Martha's Flowers, a practical guide to growing, gathering, and enjoying. Martha Stewart book, profitable, $8.12. Did she sign it? No signature. It's weird to come across a profitable Martha Stewart book, but you kind of can tell this is like a nice coffee table book. Coffee table books are overlooked. The Enigma of the Owl. This cover is dope, and the back is dope as well. $13.30 profit. Christmas at Highclere. Recipes and traditions from the real Downtown Abbey. $10.30. Planting design, gardens in time and space. $32 profit. We're rich. I can feed my fat cats for another week. Sketchbook explorations for mixed media and textile artists. This feels dope. This is like, I don't know, the camera's not going to do it justice, but it feels like a fabric almost. We'll be rich off this one too. We'll basically make like 25 bucks. It's a cool book. Books I always scan. When the price is in other currencies besides the US dollars, I always scan them. A fuller understanding of the paintings at the Orsay Museum. No idea who Orsay is or who any of these other people are. $24. No FBA here. Plantation homes of the James River. Another thing I kind of learned from Curator of the Lost many years ago, when you see like these state presses, right? Like the Pennsylvania press, the North Carolina press, like this one, smaller publishers, usually it's local. This stuff tends to do really well, so that guy's made me a lot of money, so I'll never be able to unsubscribe from him. And he's pretty funny. He's got some awesome t-shirts like myself. So yeah, I mean, YouTube and reselling, it's a slippery slope. That's all I can say. Find people you enjoy, whether they're huge, whether they're small, and you know, be appreciative. I'm not saying that I'm not appreciative, but we don't make no money. Some of the huge ones, I'll tell you right now, I can name probably 5 off the tip of my tongue that are pretty big resellers, but they're YouTubers. They're absolute idiots. I mean, a lot of you know who I'm talking about, but I don't mess around with any of those people. I don't got time for the YouTube, but I act like I resell type content. Not for me. Not for me at all. $8.70 for ADHD. That's always going to do well. Hearing Things, the work of sound and literature. 18 bucks. Profit First. Transform your business from a cash-eating monster to a money-making machine. Maybe I should open every video with that. What is up, everybody? My name is Mike. I'm here to transform your business from a cash-eating monster to a money-making machine. It's only going to cost you $99.99 a month. Join the channel down below, the used book guy /join, if you want to stop eating cash and start making money. That was good. I didn't even rehearse that. Another eBay reseller that I am subscribed to. I guess I'll give you guys a few of the people I'm subscribed to. Commonwealth Flipper. I don't know nothing about eBay. Dude's got business sense. I appreciate the fact that, you know, it's family oriented, right? Everybody helps out over there. And you just, he's one of those guys where you watch a video, sure, you get entertainment out of it, but you also learn things from it. And like I said, it's always, I got to keep up with the eBay world. There's a lot of resellers on eBay because you're too scared to come over to Amazon because the big bad wolf's going to bite you in the butt. All right, here goes a learning lesson. Cigars, Whiskey, and Winning. Leadership Lessons from General Ulysses Grant. Used buy boxes going to $6.81. We got the FBAs at $17.09. I'm perfectly fine plugging in at the FBA. Eventually this will sell. People that just have their barcodes in, they're not their barcodes, their earbuds in, scanning. You miss that every single day. I make a whole bunch of money along with everybody over in the group. Every soldier has a story. One sales score. Why would you buy something that sells once in the past 6 months? Well, folks, if you're going to make me defend myself here, I guess I gotta. First off, if it's a library, who cares about the sticker? Cover it on the back. Doesn't matter. The reason this is probably sold once in the past 6 months, are you like maybe you're the jury, all right? So I'm on the stand, you ask me questions. Why would you buy this, Michael? Well, people of the jury, the first problem here is there's no FBAs. So nobody is selling this via Amazon Prime, which trillions of people in the world have. So the first advantage I have when I send this in is when somebody Googles or looks for this book, it's gonna pop up that it's available at Amazon and they can get it tomorrow. I win right there automatically, but I'm gonna keep going. Because I don't want to be found guilty. I can't afford to do time in jail. I got cats to feed. And Deb probably won't put any money on my books, so like I'd be starving in jail. Second reason, people of the jury. Maybe the price is out of line. We're at $38.11 here for the lowest price. What if I told you, jury, that not only am I going to be the only prime offer, but I'm going to send this book in at $24.99. $14 less than the lowest price, the only prime offer. People of the jury, I guarantee you this book will be sold by the end of September. Here is the ISBN, people of the jury, so you can hold me accountable to this. 978-1300398332. I rest my case. George Washington's Mount Vernon, $11.20. The Thorough Log, I don't know, Thorough, whatever the hell this guy's name is, $12.90. I don't care about names, I care about profit. $8.72. Pretty sure this is this is a Spanish book. No hay silencio que no termine. That is absolutely wrong, but what are you gonna do? Sugar, The World Corrupted, $5.39. No FBA, The Second Husband, We'll price this probably $14.99. Probably make around $4 or $5. Kairos, $5.83. Body Aware, rediscover your mind-body connection, $6.22. Let's see what we got here. A tarot book. You guys can figure it out. The Kabbalistic Tarot, $57 profit. Snakes, $5.55 profit. The Secret of Snakes. I'm not gonna spend any more time. You guys get the gist of it. Books are alive and well, but if you're the person that's relying on thrift stores, good luck. That's all I can say, because we don't even think about thrift stores. Thrift stores is an afterthought in our private group we have. We're all going upstream. It's a requirement. I want you guys to get quality goods at rock bottom prices. Maybe that should be another spiel. If you want to find quality goods at rock bottom prices, join the YouTube channel. Like, I mean, I'm just, how much can I sell out to push the YouTube membership to this video, I guess? But no, seriously, YouTube reselling, it's a slippery slope. There's lots of great people out there. They don't necessarily have to sell on your platform or sell in the niche you do, but don't waste your damn time, because I don't care what a sneaker seller is doing, and I don't care what sneaks they're buying or vintage t-shirts. I'm into people that have good business practices and can provide great knowledge in the niche I sell in. So that's gonna do it for the video. Juicing for beginners. I'm not scanning it, but I'm interested. Nectarine and mixed berry juice. 2 nectarines, 1 cup of coconut water, chopped strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, blackberries. As always, I appreciate you watching. My camera's all the way over there. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more used book videos. Bye-bye.